Hey, Mama. Welcome to the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I am Jocelyn, the host, and I am excited to be with you today as we talk about escaping some of that heat that can come during the summer, but also feels even more hot when you are pregnant because you're bigger, your body is bigger, and it feels hotter. I have been pregnant in some of the summer months, and it can be very, very hard and really sweaty, to say the least. So today I am going to give you a few tips to help when you are trying to escape some of the heat over the summer. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, host of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life. And I can help you. Thanks for joining. She was sitting there in the sweltering heat inside her apartment, which should have been cooler than it was, but it was so hot. She was dripping and can feel a droplet run between her chest and just felt a little bit miserable. This was tough. It was hard to be pregnant and to have all this weight when it was so hot. She had even opened her windows the night before in attempts to cool down where they were living, but to little avail. It may have helped for a second in the morning, but it was now afternoon, and this place was sweltering hot. She thought to maybe try and go outside, but as she stepped out the door, she realized her apartment was still 5 or so degrees cooler than it was outside. It was just hot. Moving into the summer months, it can just be hot. And I don't know about you, but for me, dealing with the heat just kind of adds a little bit more to the already difficult situation. It just kind of makes me a little more irritable, a little more grouchy. I am not that great when I feel overly hot. And you might be that way as well. And if you are, this episode is for you. And if you don't have air conditioner in your apartment or your home, this is also an episode for you because I went my first probably 2.5 pregnancies without any type of air conditioner. And it can be hard. So I wanted to give you some actual tips today for dealing with that heat. All right, the first tip is fairly simple. Grab a towel and get it wet, but get it wet with cold water and put it on the back of your neck. That actually the back of your neck, I don't even remember where I heard this. It was when I was a teenager. But when we'd go on like long hikes or treks, they'd have like these fabric things that had expanding things, and you put them in the fabric. This doesn't even make any sense what I'm describing, but it basically is like a cooler, and that's what you're going to do with a kitchen towel. You're going to get it cold wet and put it on the back of your neck, and it can really help you to cool down, just putting that on the back of your neck. If you even want to go a step further, you can get a bag of ice and cover it with a towel and put it on the back of your neck or wherever you feel you need some cool down. Don't apply it directly to your skin. Put a